Hey everybody, welcome to Mom Plays. I am Mom. We are playing Fallout New Vegas, and we are in Mick and Ralph's because hopefully, we're going to do and finish Wang Dang Atomic Tango, which is this quest here: recruit a real ghoul cowboy and recruit a sex bot. We have already told recruited Santiago as one of the sex workers that the Garretts are going to try to employ. And we need to talk to Ralph for two reasons. We got stuff to sell, and he should have a sex bot program tape thing.
Pimpin' ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often.
Yeah, is our holotape ready yet?
Yep, here you go.
Thank you.
You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
No problem. And what do you have in stock? We need to
Take a
sell some
gander.
stuff. So come on over here. We need to get rid of this and this and this and this and that and that and that and that and that. That should be it, I think. I'm holding on to these other things for some other reasons. So, oh, you can have that whiskey. Perfect. 130 caps. Thank you. God, we have 8,100 caps already. Usually I'm spending caps
Another
left and right.
satisfied
So,
customer.
goodbye.
Thanks for stopping in.
All right. So now we need to go find us a sex bot. Let's go on this direction, since I happen to know where there is one. Pretty fortunate I know where there is one, isn't there? Isn't it? Isn't there? Isn't it pretty fortunate that I am smart to know these things? Yes. Gosh, okay.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
You just... What's up, Grex? You just gonna
One odd robot.
stand next to this person we killed? Okay. So if you go around to the back side of this free side area, there is... I think there's a couple spots you can go into. There's one in particular we want. And it's an old... I can't remember which Robco facility or something. I love how wherever you go, you can see the Lucky 38. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, so there's this area back here. I don't think there's anything over here. No. So maybe the place that we're going to is the only place that you can go. But we are gonna go right over here to Cerulean Robotics, and yeah, get us a sex bot. Giggity. What the flippity flap? Okay. I know what's in here, and I don't want to waste a lot of ammunition. Let's take our pistol out. Kill you. Giant punk rats. Who's detecting me? Ah, you are. Danger. Oh, hello. Let's see. Anything over here? Gross. Skeletons. Okay. Tectron. That's got some energy cells on it. Definitely take those. What's this? Ooh. Star cap. Yes. That we want also. What's this? Empty. Empty, empty, empty. That's not good. Alright, there's another one here. See if I can shoot it from here. Nice. Notoriously bad with the pistols. Okay, so scrap stuff. That's fine. We want those energy cells though. Else, anything on the giant rat? I'm pretty sure I could do without giant rat meat. Gotta search all the desks. Ooh, cat eye. Beautiful. I do like not wasting ammo. That desk is empty. There should be... There should be one more in here. Yep, there he is. Nice. Alright, that should be all the giant rats in this area. Out a sneak and see if we can scrounge up anything else out of any of this. Ooh, a bobby pin is good. Bobby pins are... Ooh, average locked. I felt it getting ready to jiggle there. No, don't be like that. There we go. Terminal access card. Yes, we want that. See anything. We don't need any of that stuff. What do you got here? Empty. Really don't need any scrap metal. What's that? Sensor module. Don't need that. Need those. Need those energy cells eventually, I'm sure. Alright. And a reloading bench. And there's the robot we're after, but I just want to make sure... Oh, God, hang on. Lame. Totally lame. Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, we should just be coming back to the same place. Let's just check these filing cabinets real quick. They're all empty. The desks are... Well, that one's not empty. Definitely take the bottle caps. Hi, Eddie. And I think it should just be the other side of that. Okay, yeah. I think that's it. Scrap metal. So let's see what we gotta do here. Let's get into this terminal. Run diagnostic routine. Okay. Upload programming routine. Upload Ralph's sex bot routine. Perfect. And here he comes. This is Fisto.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That's a mouthful. Let's shorten that to Fisto for many reasons.
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
Okay, so we have two options. We could go, what? No. Or we could say, I suppose I should test you out before I hand you to the Garretts. Now, of course, which would be the funnier thing to do? Testing it, of course.
Servos active.
And it sounds like a fucking dentist drill, and that does not sound sexy at all.
Operation complete. Thank you for your business.
I love this. I can't feel my legs. Well, that was different.
Are you uncomfortable? My servos may require adjustment.
I can't feel my legs. No, you performed as intended.
Excellent. Awaiting further orders.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, sir.
That is amazing. I can only assume with all that drilling noise and stuff that happened that I just took it up the bum. So that's pretty scary. So we did take the Wild Wasteland perk when we set up our stuff. And I mention that because I'm expecting something to happen when we leave this building that only happens if you've taken the Wild Wasteland perk. And you will see, hopefully, what I'm talking about in just a minute. We are going to change our weapon. Alright. And here we go. Out the door. There they are.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce. Hey!
Is that what you think? Unsuspecting Ponce? Malefic Mod. Take it in the face, Mod. And then we will go for Irate Ida. Did he kill the... Did you get the other one? Good job, Eddie. So we've got Malefic Mod, and she's got some stuff we can sell, and a switchblade, and Rancorous Ruth, who has a rolling pin. Actually, I'm going to take that rolling pin, because I just think it's funny that she attacks you with a rolling pin, and Irate Ida, who also has a rolling pin. And you can use those as melee weapons. So this little thing only happens with the Wasteland Wild Wasteland perk on, and I can't remember if it's supposed to be referencing what it's supposed to be referencing, but it feels like a Monty Python sketch. And if you don't know who Monty Python is, you've led a sad, sad life, and I urge you to Google that and start watching it right now. But they did like a thing where the grannies go crazy in town, and they're like beating everybody up and stuff, and like a gang, like an old-time British gang type thing, and it's hysterical. So if you have a chance, I suggest you just look that one up and check it out. Alright, so let's go back to the atomic... Well, should we go to the... Actually, let's go see if we can talk our last person into joining the Garretts. And that would be... What's that ghoul that's at the Freeside name? I can't remember her name. Cannot remember her name. Doesn't tell you in here. Alright, but we're going to see if we can... Because I think we upped our speech a little bit, so I'm hoping we can, you know, convince her. Actually, before we talk to her, I'm going to see if we have any speech magazines on us. That might help. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Items. Aid. So we have boxing times, which is unarmed, future weapons today. Locksmithing, meeting people. Let's do meeting people, and salesman weekly. I know it might be wasting both of those, but I don't care. Let's see if we can't talk to Beatrix.
Howdy.
Got interested in working for the Garretts?
Still trying to convince me, huh?
Yeah, hello. Speech 35. You'd be an independent... This is what I was hoping for. You'd be independent with a deep discount on the booze, maybe.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work. Tell the Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Dang straight.
Till
Woohoo!
next time.
Alright, so Beatrix is going to be our last hoe, apparently, because we are now a pimp. But I do really enjoy this quest because I just think it's funny. And the reason why I think it's funny is because of Beatrix and her little dominatrix thing going on, her little ghoul dominatrix thing, and the freaking Fisto thing cracks me up every time I do it. I just... First of all, the robot's name is Fisto, okay? Second of all, if you try him out, he basically drills your rectum a new hole. And I find that hysterical. And I also find James Garrett's reaction to this really funny. So let's go on in here and close this one out. Oh, well, hidey-ho, James.
So Benny went MIA, huh? I always figured him for a coward.
All right, I found the sex bot you're looking for.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Yeah, bullshit. And we're going to use our speech. Thing is, Fisto's a heavy-duty piece of equipment built to last.
Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble.
Thank you.
Freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now.
You mean you ought to be satisfied now? Fisto is already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
Wow. See what I mean by his thing? He doesn't want it for his customers. He wants it for himself. Giggity. Okay, I actually found you an escort who's a ghoul and a cowboy.
Imagine that. What's his name and when's he start?
Well, her name is Beatrix and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
Exactly.
Looks like that gives us a full roster of new ass to sell. Good work. Enjoy the bonus.
Bam! 780 experience. We have almost leveled up a second time in the last, what, episode and a half? And we have finished Wang Dang Atomic Tango. So the followers, let's see what happens here. So the followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker.
This is true.
Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean.
Giggity.
Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
All right, I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
All right.
Talk to you later.
So we've been accepted. And we're going to go talk to the... Whoa, and there's Beatrix. She's ready to go.
Quite an impression on the strip.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. All right, so there's Beatrix. Santiago is over there, and... Where's Fisto, though? I thought he was, like, right here, too. Or maybe he's in the Garrett's room. Anyway. All right, so our Salesman Weekly has worn off, but we have a couple more, so I think we're going to need it for this discussion with the followers. But let's go find out first, and if we can get this one tied up too, we will have very nicely tied up a bunch of quests and gotten us a couple of levels that will help us do some other things here. So let's go do that. Freeside's going to love us. We're going to be the savior of Freeside.
Mick and Ralph.
You'll catch that rat one day, boys. You'll catch it. So, let's see. Is it Julie that I have to talk to about this? I think it is.
Welcome.
I think I found someone who will be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
Well, you get your chems and can help anyone who gets addicted. With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand. Let's try. You get your chems and can help anyone who gets addicted.
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
Well, with a surplus of supplies, you can use your caps and influence to expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Perfect. I love how she just stares at you when you say goodbye. She's just like, All right, let's go tell the Garrett twins that we have a deal. And we didn't even have to use up another Salesman's Weekly or anything to do it, so that was actually a bonus. And then, I know it might be a couple of short episodes, but we've finished Wang Dang Atomic Tango. We're finishing this, and I think we're probably going to end the episode after that, even though it's a little bit shorter than the 30 minutes. We've done quite a bit.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you...
I love her. All right, James.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
Now I'm his chum. I spoke with Julie Farkas. She says the followers will accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Okay, so, you know, he's right. And, I mean, they're not all bad, you know. They peddle in flesh and gambling vices, but, you know, at least he has some conscience and sense of duty towards Freeside, I guess.
Till next time.
Yep.
All right. So let's just really quick take a look at our quests. So we have Render Under Caesar, which is traveling to Cottonwood Cove and going to the Legion side and talking to them. We've got Recover the Platinum Chip from Benny at the Fort, which is at the same place as this one. Finding Mr. House's hidden bunker, which is in the same place as these two. Side bets. These are all going to the casinos and the factions on the Strip, and a couple of them outside of the Strip. Debt collector. Well, we can do part of that. Oops. We can do part of that. We can return to Francine with the caps, but we still have to find Lady Jane's caravan. Things that go boom mean we have to go to the boomers. The house always wins is the platinum chip, and booted is the captives that the Legion has that we could possibly rescue, but we don't want to piss off the Legion quite yet, so we're not going to. Francine is right here, so let's return that 388 caps really
I can't
quick.
help but wonder what happened to him.
Well, I don't have all the debts collected.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
All right, if I see McCaffrey on the strip, I'll be sure to take care of him.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
So maybe we won't end this episode early. Maybe we'll go in the last 5 minutes and see if we can't tie up another one here. Maybe we'll get enough points to do one more level up before we end this episode. So let's go get McCaffrey. I don't recall getting the money from Lady Jane. She told us we had to go to Brockflower Cave and get it out of her caravan, but if the Garretts are gonna act like we've done that already, then we're gonna pretend like we've done that and finish this. We'll go to Brockflower Cave later when we can actually handle Night Stalkers. See if we can find this McCaffrey guy. I've never actually killed this guy, so I'm wondering if we're going to have to this time. I believe he is over here? Is he over here? Yes. No. Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Well, let's see. Nah, I just thought I'd say hi. No one crosses the Garrett twins. This is what I usually say. Give me a share of the caps and your hat, and you can go free.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
All right, well, all I need is your hat, and you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead.
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead.
Yup.
Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. It would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I know that when you fight it out, you get Caleb McCaffrey's hat, and actually... Oop, wrong direction. Yeah, it has no damage resistance, no perks, no nothing, so it doesn't really matter to me. The only reason to have it would be because it's a unique item, which, you know, I mean, like, I like my unique items, but I also like being able to get extra points from using my perks and stuff in speech, so don't tell me what to do, creepy. So we'll go give him the hat and say he's dead. And like for this, you know, for some of these, like, okay, so he screwed over the Garretts. I've helped the Garretts, but in all reality, I don't care that he screwed over the Garretts. Don't care at all. So I have no incentive to kill him personally. I could care less if he's alive or he's dead. Like, if that speech didn't work and I had to kill him, no skin off my back. But I'd rather not, because I don't care that he screwed over the Garretts. All right, Francine.
I heard Benny sent his goons after you. You're one hell of a survivor to make it out of the tops alive.
Yeah, whatever. I took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Damn straight, we've got another level up.
Bye.
Lovely, and now we're liked in Freeside. And we can take this up to, say, 60. And, this up to 60, and I think that's good. All right. So, God, 2 level ups. That's just crazy. So they also give us a room, which is cool and all, but we don't need it, obviously. But this is our room. If we did need it and we hadn't met Mr. House and all that stuff, it is very plain. This is all there is to it. So, yeah, and you know, these are listed as I mean, I can't even store things in here. Now, I can sleep in my bed, but I can't store anything in this room, which is ridiculous. I don't think you can upgrade this room. Let's really quick. I know on the last episode I went under, now I'm going over. It all evens out, right? Let's find out if we can upgrade this room.
You must have some serious...
What's up, Francine?
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you at...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, it looks like there's no option to, like, hey, I'd like to upgrade this room and put a trunk I could actually store my stuff in there. But, all right, so I guess that does it for this episode. We will be back with a, excuse me, I couldn't stop yawning. We will be back with a new episode here, and figuring out what we're gonna do for that one is...
You want someone dead? Really dead?
Interesting.
Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Alright, well, maybe we'll stop by the Silver Rush at the next episode. Who knows? But in the meantime, you've been watching Mom Plays. You can follow me on Twitter at Tonya Treese. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, and I will catch you all next time.